tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Deion Sanders, guys, the former Jackson State head coach, is now the coach at the University of Colorado. And Deion Sanders leaving Jackson State was actually met with some backlash. People were criticizing him for leaving an HBCU to go to Colorado, which is predominantly white students. Now, I didn't have a problem whatsoever with Deion Sanders actually leaving Jackson State. When he got the job, I didn't think he was actually going to stay there forever. I mean, most coaches do not stay in one place forever. I mean, Deion Sanders is not going to be Eddie Robinson staying at Grambling until he almost died. That was not going to happen. Many coaches go from place to place to place. That is the nature of the business. But however, since Deion Sanders is a black man and Jackson State is mostly a black university, they thought that he had to stay there forever. Wasn't going to be the case. This is primetime Deion Sanders, and he took the opportunity, and I wish him all the best of luck. But guys, this is probably going to surprise you right here, because race hustler Al Sharpton is now weighed in on Deion Sanders actually leaving Jackson State, and he usually race baits everything. In a shocking turn of events, Al Sharpton is on the side of Deion Sanders. Here we go, guys, on TMZ Sports. Al Sharpton defends Deion Sanders. He had the right to leave JSU. Guys, if Al Sharpton is defending you, you know that you did something right. But it's really, the wokes out there. They're the ones that were mainly criticizing Deion Sanders. Shannon Sharp of FS1 Undisputed, he came to the defense of Deion Sanders. Now, when it comes to Shannon Sharp, remember, he actually went to an HBCU, Savannah State. He said that wasn't even his first choice. His high school coach told him, don't even talk to them. And of course, Shannon Sharp is an all-time great tight end, and he was right to defend Deion Sanders. It says here, all the Deion Sanders haters need to get off the coach's head. So says Al Sharpton, race hustler, I threw that in, who tells TMZ Sports Prime had every right to leave Jackson State for Colorado earlier this month. Quote, I think that a lot of us had such pride in him being at an HBCU that we forget that people make personal decisions, the civil rights activist told us this week in New York City. And they have the right to do that. Of course, there has been a lot of mixed reactions to Sanders moving to Boulder, with many blasting him for leaving the HBCU that he helped turn around for a Pac-12 program he has little ties to. But think of this, guys. When it comes to coaches, do coaches actually need to have personal ties to the school that they go to? I mean, pretty much the only school that I can actually think that always gets a coach with personal ties is usually UNC for the basketball program. Hubert Davis is the coach over there. Black man, by the way. He played there. That's pretty much the only school. When coaches actually decide on jobs, they go where they think they got the best opportunity. And some coaches, they like a challenge. And no doubt about it, this is going to be a challenge for Deion Sanders. Colorado has been a dumpster fire for the better part of 2 decades. This is going to be a challenge, and I believe that Deion Sanders should be commended, because nobody was talking about Jackson State before he got there, just like nobody was talking about Colorado before he got there. He turned Jackson State around, and hopefully the next coach that actually comes in actually can continue what Deion Sanders built. Now, of course, Deion Sanders is going to take players from Jackson State with him, but not all of them. And I do believe that Deion Sanders is going to be successful. I believe, folks, it's only like a fringe minority, really, that are out there criticizing Deion Sanders for leaving Jackson State. It's just the whole HBCU thing. It really is. But I hate to say it, I'm actually agreeing with Al Sharpton. Believe it or not, guys, I am agreeing with Al Sharpton. He's right. This will probably be the only time you ever hear me saying that Al Sharpton is right. Yes, Deion Sanders had every right to leave Jackson State. When any other coach leaves to another program, that's almost little backlash. But Deion Sanders, this one here, was amplified a little bit more because Jackson State is an HBCU. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Sports 2 fans, Al Sharpton, do you agree that he is right? I believe he is, and boy, that hurts me to say because I never agree with Al Sharpton. But I'm going to be fair. He is right. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.